When was the last time you tried fixing a radio? How did that go? Can you imagine building one of those things from scratch? If you're comfortable with the idea of that, can you imagine building a radio transmitter and from actual scratch, from makeshift parts pulled out of the garbage? How are you doing on that one? This is Taking on the Giant. Welcome! This is where we tell stories of young people changing the world. Growing up poor in Sierra Leone, Kelvin Doe had to struggle hard to find the resources for his projects. He was always driven to do these creative projects to make things, but because of the limited resources, he really had to maneuver around a lot of obstacles.
At the age of 11, I started picking up scrap electronic items from trash areas on my way home because I was too poor to afford new parts. And once I got the part that I want, I would go to bed at around 7 p.m. and I would wake up after midnight when everybody was asleep.
When he was 15, Kelvin Doe's inventiveness and creativity and his desire to make things caught the eye of another Sierra Leone native, David Senge, who was at the time studying for his PhD at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology in the United States. And David Senge was so inspired that he partnered with MIT to bring Kelvin to the United States to visit the country, to see Harvard, to see MIT, and to do lab work with experts at those universities.
I wanted to ensure that young people like Kelvin also had this experience.
David has written visa letters, found places for Kelvin to stay. He's really got invested in him.
For quite many years, Sierra Leone and many other African countries receive aid, but it does not necessarily get us anywhere. We are not looking into the future. We are not designing our own future. Unless we have a host of young people who can think at any given point that here's a challenge, this is a problem, but it's an opportunity to solve it, there won't be a steep growth in national development.
But making it to America is just the beginning of Kelvin Doe's story. He still has a lot of work to do when he gets back to Sierra Leone.
Whatever thing I've learned here, I will share it with my friends, colleagues, loved ones, and do it as a team.
He's done an amazing work, but that's just the beginning.
My next invention will be a windmill for the people to use for electricity supply.
I want there to be many more Kelvins. I do not want it to be a one-off thing. It's a movement. It's how do we create thousands of young people who are inspired by making stuff and solving the problems that are in their neighborhood.
That is my aim, to promote innovation in Sierra Leone among young people.
For more on Kelvin Doe's story, and for more stories of young people changing the world, visit us on our website, takingonthegiant.com. And if you liked this video, please share it. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time.